Hi everyone, my name is Trace and I'm a former student at La Pine High School. Last year I had the opportunity to work on this really cool project called the La Pine Community Health Resource Directory in partnership with the Youth Action Council at La Pine High School. Today we're going to show you around and let's get started. This is what the website looks when you go to it. It has just a little introduction about what the resource is and why we actually needed it. We wanted to create this so that students would learn how to connect with their communities, learn how and where to access resources within their communities, and develop lifelong help-seeking behaviors and skills in times of crisis, and empower and promote overall youth health and well-being. To find resources, you can see at a glance what categories are available. If you scroll up and press the Find Resources button now, you'll see the different lists. If you're looking for a specific resource, you can type it up here, like the La Pine School-Based Health Center. You can also go down and click on whatever category would fit you best. Today we'll look at mental and behavioral health. This has different state laws, regulations, and policies that are relevant to mental and behavioral health for teens and adolescents. And then if you scroll down, you'll see these are actually all the resources in the greater La Pine area that are offered to teens and adolescents. One I'll pick on is the La Pine School-Based Health Center. So you click the resource, and then you can see it has its name up there. And then this is just at a glance. So you don't have to sift through a lot of information if you don't want to. If you just want to know what the hours are, you just click on the hours button and it tells you. If you just want to know what the resource is, the description button. There's also services, location, contact information, if they offer transportation assistance, if they offer financial assistance, if they have telehealth availability, and their website link here. And then this will take you to their actual website so that if you're looking for a specific resource and want to follow through with that care, you can access their care. Another really cool part of the La Pine Community Health Resource Directory is the emergency button. So if you or someone you know is in an immediate mental health crisis, feel free to press this button and you'll be directed to immediate resources that you can contact. For example, there is the Schutz County Crisis Line, Youth Line, which is a free confidential teen-to-teen crisis line, the Stabilization Center, the Trevor Project, the Black Line. All of these are available, and we really do encourage you to find whatever resource fits your needs best. I got involved in this project because I was really passionate about mental health and public health, and this was an opportunity through the county and through the past Youth Action Council that I was able to help kind of create. So I was in that process of helping, figure out if an internship would even be possible, and then I was able to kind of fill that role and be able to kind of carry it out for the first time in La Pine, which was a really amazing experience. It kind of led me to now study this in college, and it's the exact career path that I want to pursue in the future.
This was all the work of students. This is the work of the intern, Trace Terrell, and the other students in the YAC. They had complete control of this. They surveyed the students and community partners and asked them what they thought was needed for the community, and they took that information to create the resource directory.
What we know is that teens talk to teens first before they ever talk to an adult. So it's really leveraging that natural partnership. And I also think there's this misconception that adults are always experts and leaders and the best professionals in the field. Students are experts and and stewards of their own lived experience. And so when we can offer them the opportunities to be able to use their insight and their knowledge and their skill sets to really create these really tangible items that are good for the community, the better.
Well, we know that a lot of youth tend to get their information from their peers. So when we have projects like this in clubs that are youth-led, it's more likely to reach other youth and be more applicable to them than if myself was creating this. And it also gets the buy-in from the students within our school who are part of the club. So they have a lot of investment into this, which is really cool. And it's something that they can add to their resumes too as they move on from high school.
So this project was actually really personal for me, and as someone who has struggled with depression and suicide and other mental health challenges. I remember looking for resources myself and not being able to find them when I needed, and that was really hard, especially in La Pine where access to care is limited and where there just aren't a lot of resources out there. And so being able to make this project that houses everything all in one spot for students is so huge, and I hope it helps students like me who are in similar situations, and they'll finally have something that they can use to start their help-seeking journey.